Good morning, everyone. We are back for another week of school. I know, y'all want to be home playing video games and being lazy all day, but how are you going to be successful in life if you're not going to do anything for a living? Maybe I'm wrong, or you are. But whatever, I hope y'all had a good weekend. I know I did, because every day is a blessing from the Lord.
Yeah, I didn't. Maybe have some sympathy for your students, you scumhead.
What the heck?
Oh, Calvin, I'm sorry you didn't have a good weekend. I sure hope the coming days will be better for you.
You're not sorry, you're just being nice because you want to be known as Mr. Nice Guy, and all you are is a worthless bumhead.
I sure hope the coming days will be better for you.
Hey Calvin, are you okay? You seem very angry today.
Remember, every day is a blessing, so thank God for it. Why, you could have died in your sleep last night.
I always knew you hated me from the start of the school year, and I definitely know you wish death on me.
Look man,
you
I'm
probably
just...
wouldn't care less if
Calvin,
someone just
calm
cooked me
down.
alive and ate me for supper.
Hey,
and
Calvin,
gave
calm
my
down.
leftovers to his horse.
Look man, I'm just trying to be as positive as I can, because I don't like negativity.
And that's why I'm gonna make
Dude,
you know
calm
what
down.
death is like.
Holy Calvin, get down.
Oh my gosh, what the heck is happening?
Somebody get me out of here.
Get your dirty hands off
Hey,
me.
remain silent!
Let me go, right, now.
Nathan, what the heck just happened? Everything was just going normal until Calvin started going crazy. He killed the teacher.
You know, Ben, I noticed something strange about Calvin today. I have him in my first period class. He wasn't any better there, except that he didn't kill anyone. I tried talking to him, but he would push me away and say all kinds of offensive stuff. He even said some demonic stuff like, "Hell's wrath is coming soon. Prepare for the worst." I didn't know what he was talking about, but I have a feeling he's seen that new movie about demons and stuff. He's been acting creepy all day today.
Dude, that crazy. Calvin is normally a happy, funny guy and is always a pleasure to hang around with. But today is a different story. It like he just ruined his whole reputation today. Honestly, if he didn't kill the teacher today, the whole thing probably would have been forgotten. Nathan, I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like something is wrong, and I feel like something terrible is going to happen in the future.
Why do you say that, Ben?
I don't know, it just a feeling. Look, maybe I just still freaked out about what happened in there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think anything Calvin said is anything true, and that he might be in a bad mood or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is more than that if he's saying that hell will break loose or whatever.
Well, what up, Calvin? I didn't think I'd ever see you inside a prison cell, to be honest. You're such a happy, fun kid. People love you, man. But as of today, your reputation is burning in hell. Now, do you want to tell me why you got so angry today and killed your teacher?
Something inside of me just got triggered. I don't know what it was, but it's some kind of bug inside me.
Okay, a bug. Now, can you explain to me how in the world a bug could get inside of you other than through your mouth? Or something more realistic. How can a bug that somehow got inside of you cause you to get all angry and go as far as killing your teacher?
This bug was stuck inside me for days. I tried to call the doctor, but the bug somehow wouldn't let me. It's like an extra force trying to control me. Others might experience this bug eventually. As Halloween approaches, more and more people will have this bug inside them. Honestly, you all should prepare for the end, because Halloween might be the last day of humanity's existence.
End of humanity, a bug controlling people, others experiencing whatever this bug is. Man, you must think I'm stupid. You must think I'm incredibly stupid To believe something as crazy as that? Calvin, I thought you were better than this, man. I didn't think you were this stupid to say something as crazy as that.
I'm not crazy. I've never been more serious than I ever was. Believe me, the demons are coming.
Yeah, they're coming to replace the other half of your brain that you apparently lost. Maybe your bug ate it. Ha 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 ha
No,
ha ha.
don't leave me. Believe me. The demons are coming. They're coming. They're coming to destroy us all.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Shelter in place immediately. I repeat, shelter. Remain indoors. Should someone inside a house die randomly, an evacuation order might be enforced for the safety of the community. Yo, what up, Nathan?
Yo Ben, are you gonna be trick-or-treating tonight? Well, we should start at like 7 tonight, and then go on until 9:30, because by then, there's supposed to be a Halloween party at the following address. A friend of mine told me about it, and oh my gosh, I wanna go so badly.
I never heard anything about a Halloween party. Who told you about this?
My friend, Karol.
Well, my mom did say I
Karol?
could still go to the
Hey
party
Nate,
since
I'm
she
not
never
sure if the
really told
Halloween
us
party is a
not
good
doing her
idea.
job right.
Wait, what?
But
What are you talking about?
unfortunately, I won't
Carol
be
is
able
not
to
a true friend.
remember when the teacher
He
told
beat me up the
about
other week.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I
What
ended
are
up
you
hurting
talking
my
about?
back really
It's
badly.
gonna be so much
I literally
fun.
had to go to the
Carol
doctor
is a
today,
true friend.
and
He
he
helps me with
recommends
my
that I
math
stay home.
homework all the time.
Therefore,
He was
I
talking
miss
smack
out
about
on
my
parties.
girlfriend and I had to tell him to stop.
Oh, that's
But
too
then he
bad.
goes into rage
I'm sorry
mode
to
and
hear
beats
that,
me
bro.
up.
I was
Look,
really
Ben,
looking forward to
everything is
seeing
gonna
you
be
there.
okay. I'm sure the
Yeah,
whole
well,
thing is
things
forgotten
just
now.
don't work out, I
Come on,
guess.
Ben.
Nathan, I unsure if attending this
I guess
party
I'll
is
have to wait
a
till
good
next year to
idea.
go to this Halloween
Come on,
party.
Ben. You are the only friend I have.
Bro, I'm
Can
gonna
you
tell you
please come to
something.
the party
I
with
wouldn't
me?
be able to go to this
It will be
party.
so
You know
much
why?
fun.
Because my parents
I
said
think not.
couldn't. Because my grades
Okay,
suck right
fine.
now.
I'll go with
But
you.
now, this was
Oh,
my
thank
only
you so
chance to
much,
go
Ben.
now that I
You're
got
gonna have a
an A
wonderful
test.
time. I'll see
And
you at 7.
Yeah,
now,
no
the teacher
problem.
throws me across
Let
the
me
room,
just
hurts
find
my
out who
back.
else is
Now
going.
I'm unable to go to this party, so this is mainly her fault for failing me and for hurting my back. Man, the next time I see her, I'm gonna punch her in the face so hard.
Hey Nathan, when you go to the party, just be careful. I am aware about how your friend has been behaving at school lately, and I just don't want him to possibly hurt you. He's hurt a lot of friends' children at that school and they are very upset about it.
Look, Mom, tell your friends that their kids will be fine, and that Karol will get over this phase soon. I know my friend, and I've been trying to help him a lot. Even though he's almost beat me up several times. But he'll be okay.
He better get past this phase soon, because I heard the parents are trying to get him expelled. Just be careful, okay?
He doesn't need to be expelled. He's gonna be okay. And I'll be okay.
Okay.
Alright, Ben, let's go. Trick or treating first.
And then this party that my worst enemy who is apparently your best friend is throwing. Let go, and hopefully I don't die tonight.
Calvin, you in here? You awake? Listen, man. A lot of weird things have been happening today. And a lot of people have been acting up in the past 3 weeks. Since you seem to be going through the same thing, I need you to tell me what is going on here. I've been thinking about what you told me 3 weeks ago, and I want to know what you mean by the things you said about this bug inside of you and forcing you to do things.
So now you're wanting to talk to me?
What is this bug? Do you know anything about it?
So now you're wanting to talk to me? What makes you think I'm gonna say a word to you and your faithless army of boys in blue? None of you guys believed me and you all just left me in these hell-bound and walls to die. I'm here trying to warn ya all of the coming night, which is already here, but you guys refuse to listen to me.
Well, like I said, we've been noticing some strange things going around lately.
Well, you're too late now. The night is coming, and either way, there is nothing anyone can do to prevent it.
Look, we just need to know what exactly is going to happen tonight.
Why should I say a word to you when you didn't even believe me about 3 weeks ago? You don't deserve anything from me. Now, leave me here to die, because I have no purpose in this world. No purpose you would want to know about.
Listen to me, Calvin. I am not in the mood for any of your games here. I want you to tell me right now what is your purpose right now and what is going to happen tonight. I need to know right now. I am not going to wait for another second, man. Tell me right now.
The silence I show to you is my answer. You should just go and hang with your friends and family. It may be the last time you do so.
This guy is acting really weird. It's pretty evident that you're not going to tell me what's going to happen tonight. But I want you to know, it seems like you know more of it than I do. So I want you to do something about it. Somehow prevent whatever is going to happen tonight. Because based on what I'm comprehending from here, it's not going to be a good one.
Leave me alone. None of you guys believed me, so you guys never will. You have one chance to believe me, and you lost that chance. Now I will not say a word about the coming night. Goodbye.
Calvin, Calvin, Calvin! Oh. Coming night, spending time with friends and family might be the last thing I do. What the heck is he talking about? Are we all gonna die tonight?
Ben, you good man? You've been quiet since we started. Heading toward Karol's house.
Oh, sorry. It just that I asked some of my other friends about this party and if they were going, and all of them said they never even heard of such a thing. They all avoid Karol because he, as I said, is a red flag.
Well, people don't know how to give second chances then. Alright, this is it? Hey Karol. How are you doing?
Sup Nathan? And look at that. Ben decided to join too. I appreciate you both for coming.
See Ben, he's already forgotten about it.
Are you really sure about that?
So where is everyone else?
Yeah, I know it seems kind of empty now, but others should be coming soon. Come on in. Yeah, others should be arriving soon, unless they got caught up in something else, and decided not to say anything.
So, where are your parents?
Out of town. Yeah, I'm here keeping the fort up by myself, and honestly, I do feel very lonely at times. That's one of the reasons why I decided to throw a party on Halloween night.
Oh, I see.
Just make sure the place doesn't get messy or too crazy.
Karol, what is going on here? Be honest with us. There's no Halloween party here.
Ben, what the heck makes you say that?
There are no decorations, there's no music, there's no candy, there's nobody here because everyone hates you, and you here saying that people are gonna be coming soon when it already been like 10 minutes, with no guests arriving, at all.
Dude, I told you they were coming. Give them time.
Karol, stop lying to us. I called all my friends to see if they were coming to this so-called party, and told me they never heard anything about a Halloween party. Karol, what is really going on here? Why did you bring us to your house and tell us there was a party when there's literally nothing here? Are you here to beat me or Nathan up or something?
Okay. Guys, listen, I can explain. Ben is right. There actually is no party. Ben, Nate, just listen to me.
Karol, what the heck man? So you decided to lie to me and Ben? Dude, I thought we were friends. I'm the only friend you have right now, and this is how you treat me in return? Now I can see why everybody hates you.
Karol, what is your issue?
Wait, hold on.
No, I ain't gonna listen to another word you have to say. I don't want to hear any more lies. I going home right now.
Listen here Karol, I'm still here, so you better tell me why you decided to lie to the both of us or else I'm out that door too.
Wait, hold on. My emergency alert system radio is going off. Let me see what's going on.
Wait, what? What could possibly be going on? The weather is completely fine today. What could possibly be going on? The weather is completely fine today.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Texas Police Department. Reports came in about people breaking into other people's houses in the neighborhoods in the city of Houston Heights. Then, the owners of the house would be murdered. Police would then inspect the robbed house, only to be murdered in a very gruesome way. If you are in Houston Heights, stay away from all neighborhoods at this time, as they could have these killers in them. Stay tuned to this station for more information on this dangerous situation.
Wow, that's creepy.
Oh no, that's not good. We should probably stay indoors for the night because I don't feel comfortable walking around the neighborhood right now, knowing that people across the neighborhood are being robbed.
Wait a second, the radio is going off again.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At around 10 p.m. Eastern Time, reports came in about dark fog entering areas with a lot of light, which then a blackout occurred a few seconds after the fog entering the state of Texas. The fog is coming from the south, from Central America. This fog is extremely deadly to all life, as anyone who is caught in the fog will somehow die instantly. As a result, all residents across the state of Texas are being strongly advised to evacuate the state immediately. If you cannot evacuate, shelter in place immediately.
A fog. Was it supposed to be foggy tonight?
We should probably stay indoors for the night because I don't feel comfortable walking around the neighborhood right now, knowing that people across the neighborhood are being robbed.
Yeah, we should probably stay here for the night. Listen, I'll explain to you what's really going on here. I wish Ben stayed, because this is very important.
Wait a minute, Ben just went outside and he's going home. I don't know how far the fog is from the neighborhood. I'm not sure if he'll make it back in time. Ben, come back.
Finally, Nate, you realized how much of a scumbag Karol is.
Listen, Ben, the emergency alert system is saying to not go trick-or-treating tonight because this neighborhood is being attacked by non-human robbers or something. Then another alert came on saying there was a dangerous and deadly fog approaching the neighborhood.
What?
I don't know how far it is from here, but we should probably stay at Karol's house for the night.
No, absolutely not.
Your house is too far and I don't think you'll make it on time.
No, I not gonna do it.
Ben, this is serious. You need to come back.
No, I not gonna do it. I can make it home myself.
Do you really want to take that chance? Ben, I know you hate Karol, and I will admit I'm not happy with him either, but are you really gonna risk your life walking home when creepy stuff is going around? Look, me and Karol believe things will be back to normal by tomorrow. Would it hurt to stay with him? For like 8 to 10 hours?
Oh fine, let's go.
Guys, we should stay in a basement tonight.
Me and Karol believe things will be back to normal by tomorrow.
Yeah, we plan to make it bigger in the future, but we just don't have the money for it right now.
I don't know, this sounds kind of suspicious. Are you sure the EAS said anything? Or was Karol lying to you and wanting me to stay here while he tortures me?
Ben, come on.
Nathan, I better be alive in one piece by tomorrow.
Look, Ben, if he tries to hurt you, I'll stop him.
Nathan, I better be alive in one piece by tomorrow. Karol, this is pretty small for a basement.
Yes. It's actually really nice. Alright guys, let me tell you what's really going on here. Ben is right, there is no Halloween party, and I don't think there ever will be because of what the EAS was saying earlier. Nate, you told Ben about what the EAS said.
Yes, I did. He's kind of in denial about it just because he hates you, Karol.
Understandable. Well anyway, I wanted to gather you both here tonight, to say, I'm sorry. Yeah, you heard me right. I apologize for everything I did to you, Ben. I knew everyone would try to ignore me and avoid me because of all the crazy things I did throughout the month of October. Something really got a hold of me and made me do some very weird and crazy things. It's like a bug just got inside me and made me do these horrible things for no reason. I don't know what it was, but I have a feeling that I wasn't the only one who has been through something like what I've been through.
So that what this is all about?
Well Ben, have you noticed anything strange going on throughout the month? People across the state of Texas started acting crazy towards others. I think it's safe to say that I was one of them. The news was talking about it earlier this month, and nobody can explain how people's behaviors are randomly changing like this in just a quick amount of time.
Wait, if it's true that something did get a hold of you and started making you behave weirdly, how are you acting normally now?
I had a wake-up call.
What are you talking about, Karol?
So it was something that happened sometime last week. My mom, who I always looked up to, all of a sudden got really sick. We don't know how or why she got sick, but the doctors said that she wasn't going to make it. She had some kind of illness that couldn't be treated. They said that he only had a few more days left to live. That's why I haven't been coming to school lately, if you both noticed.
I did, but I was rejoicing because I thought you got expelled or something. The school would be heaven without scumbags like you and your dead mom.
Ben, was that really necessary at all? What is your problem? Ben, if you're trying to be funny, now is not the time.
Nathan, are you actually going to support this complete scum? The fact that he even did the things he did makes him a crazy, psychopathic scumbag that needs to be expelled from the school.
Well, you know what? You've never been through the things I've been through.
No, I didn't, but I sure glad you did.
Ben, what is your problem?
Nate, I will say whatever I want and I will make sure my words hurt this guy more than death itself.
You've never been through the things I've been through. Why don't you walk a mile in my shoes?
Nah, they smell bad, and who knows where your nasty feet have been.
Ben.
Listen, I don't care if his mom is dead. I don't care. IWOULD care more if his entire family died of smallpox. IWOULD care. If anything, I'd be satisfied knowing that you're suffering.
Well, Ben, maybe some people have a good heart and are always willing to forgive others. It's hard to forgive others, but it's better to be at peace than war.
Shut up, Nathan. I can believe you actually supporting Karol right now. I would rather be at war than forgive this monster.
Ben, what is your issue?
Guys, there's a bit more to this. Let me explain.
Fine, I'll listen, but it won't change anything about what I said.
Ever since I lost my mom, I've began to get this weird feeling of regret. It's like, this bug in my stomach went away somehow, which normally doesn't happen for other people who get this bug.
Karol, do you actually expect me to believe that story? Not gonna lie, your mouth really is bigger than your butt will ever be.
Ben, what is your issue?
Shut up, Nate. You're not gonna change my mind.
What is your problem? Ben, if you're trying to be funny, now is not the time.
Funny? Funny my butt, I'm being serious. Are you actually gonna believe this bully? He probably after you too, Nate, and you don't even recognize it.
Listen, I don't care if he's a bully. There was no point in saying any of that. Like, what even was that?
Nate, listen to yourself. This guy is a faker. You can trust him.
Ben, you really need a serious chill pill.
Karol, you don't tell me to have a chill pill. You need an antidote for all the lies you made. A big problem with that is that you're already nothing but a lie, so might as well wipe yourself out of existence for all I care. I couldn't care less if you just died in a fire, with your entire self melting and screaming for help.
Ben, if you're trying to be funny, now is not the time. There was no point in saying any of that. Like, what even was that?
Just stop it, Nate. Let's just get the stupid night over with.
Ugh, this is going to be a long night.
Yeah, this night is gonna suck.
Alright, bar is cleaned up now. Well, I'm gonna watch TV.
You're listening to the Emergency News Network, where we broadcast the news, music, sports, events, and other things.
Tonight, it's going to be pretty foggy tonight, so you all might want to get inside because it will be very hard to see in the fog, especially in the dark. So yeah, just get indoors as soon as possible. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Texas Police Department. Residents for the city of Hudson Heights, get your children and evacuate the city immediately. Reports came in about people breaking into other people's houses and killing the owners. Then whenever children stopped by the robbed houses for candy, the robbers would murder the children in very gruesome ways, stealing the candy from them. Wow, that's just cruel. Anyways, because of this, you are advised to pick up your children that may be trick-or-treating, and evacuate the neighborhood immediately. If you do so, do not return to your home. These robbers are trying to be stopped by the police, but all attempts to stop these guys have failed and have resulted in being shot. Stay tuned to this station for more information on this dangerous situation.
Oh no, that's not good. I better find Karol and tell him about this.
Wait guys, somebody is at the door.
I got it. Hey, Karol, I think it's your dad.
Oh hey, there you are, Karol.
Oh God, the father of the devil himself.
Ben, just shut up.
I see that you invited some of your friends here. Well, they won't be going home tonight, because something dangerous is happening right now.
Yes, we are aware about the whole thing. Welcome to NOAA Weather, serving the state of Texas. Today is October 31st, Halloween, the time to get scared, go trick-or-treating with friends, walking to people's houses for candy, and wearing scary costumes. Anyways, today will be clear skies all day, thank goodness. Low, 54, winds will be moving east at 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, cloudy skies, with some rain in the afternoon. Low, 55, winds will be moving east at 5 to 10 miles per hour, chance of rain 7. We are getting reports about murders being discovered in neighborhoods in the city of Houston Heights. According to these reports, someone would break into the house and murder the owners of the house. It is unknown of what they will do next, but you are advised to evacuate your neighborhood, as this area is considered extremely dangerous. A message from the emergency alert system will interrupt this broadcast shortly. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Texas Police Department. Reports came in about people breaking into other people's houses in the neighborhoods in the city of Houston Heights. Then, the owners of the house would be murdered. Police would then inspect the robbed house, only to be murdered in a very gruesome way. If you are in Houston Heights, stay away from all neighborhoods at this time, as they could have these killers in them. Stay tuned to this station for more information on this dangerous situation.
So we got some deadly non-human things around the neighborhood, along with a deadly fog entering Texas. I actually found out that another fog similar to this one was detected in New York, so I have a feeling this might become a national state of emergency soon. I agree with Karol here, that this all should be gone by tomorrow morning. Hopefully by then you both get to go home.
Oh God, this is gonna be horrible. Do my parents know that I'm gonna die tonight?
Nathan, I contacted your parents about the whole situation, and told them to call Ben's parents and tell them the same thing. So Ben and Nathan, both your parents are aware about you both staying with us for the night.
Sir, you could have at least told them tell my parents that I love them, because I'm positive that I'm gonna die tonight.
Everyone, it's all gonna be okay. We're just gonna stay inside this basement until tomorrow morning, if not further notice.
Well, as long as we work together and get along, we all should be just fine.
The National Weather Service is now correcting the weather for today. For your safety, remain indoors. If you are in Houston Heights, pick up your children and evacuate the neighborhood immediately. Houston Heights is now considered an extremely dangerous place at this time. Stay tuned to this station. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Multiple disturbing reports came in about dead bodies seen all over the state of Texas. These dead bodies were believed to be caused by the robbers that had been reported in Houston Heights, Texas several hours ago. In addition, these robbers were also seen starting riots in large cities across Texas, killing more people they see. They also began to put some type of chemical inside candy. These chemicals are very poisonous, as civil authorities tested out these chemicals and they have instantly died of heart poisoning. This is an extremely dangerous situation and must not be ignored for any reason. If you are in the state of Texas, you are advised to evacuate the state immediately. It's very disturbing out here and the riots are the most dangerous at this time. If you see any rioters coming towards your area, get away from them as fast as you can, as shooting them down has proven to be ineffective and they will become even more violent. These robbers, and maybe even the riots, are expected to spread around the entire United States in the next 3 hours. Stay tuned to this.
Nathan, I need to talk to you.
Hey Karol, I'm here to talk.
Yeah, so am I, and I'm ready to make you hurt more than death itself.
Ben, I want you to stop talking. Play with your phone or something, just don't intervene with me and Karol.
Ugh, I just want a private conversation with Nate. That's all I want. Is that so much to ask?
Scumbags like you don't deserve a private conversation. You deserve every form of pain killing you slowly in the worst way possible.
Ben, I want you to stop talking. Play with your phone or something, just don't intervene with me and Karol.
Oh, I will, and you can stop me. I right here for one, and scumbags like you don't deserve a private conversation. You deserve every form of pain killing you slowly in the worst way possible.
Well, you triggered him, Ben. What did you think he would do?
Nate, you can yell at me all you want, but I won't stop. I will get going, and I will do everything I can to literally make Karol cry like a baby, so I can then dance all over his face.
Are you serious, Ben?
I'm not going to lie, I think we should have left Ben outside, because he's being more annoying than annoying Orange.
You see, Nate. He's here bullying me right now.
Well, you triggered him, Ben. What did you think he would do?
He's supposed to suck it up. He shouldn't be defending himself.
Are you serious, Ben? Can you please stop talking like that? It's cringy and weird.
I don't care what you or Karol think it is. If it means making Karol feel hurt, even to the point of suicide, I'll say whatever I want.
You know what, forget it. It's pretty clear that I can't rebuild my reputation, or get a new one.
You're sure right about that. You literally have no purpose in this world anyway.
Guys, I will use the restroom, so don't try to go there for the next 5 minutes.
Alright, Ben, you crossed the line.
There is no line, and even if there was, I'm making my own lines, and we still far from that point.
No, Ben, I'm sick of this.
Dude, I wish death on Karol. How can you blame me for having feelings like this?
You know what? I'm not going to be friends with someone who is saying a bunch of toxic stuff without any sympathy. Because your hatred for Karol is just wrong. It's like you're committing murder in your heart. Those words show it, and I'm sure they'll prove it if you continue to have these feelings as you grow.
I don't care. I don't care. I literally don't freaking care. I hate Karol, and I will always hate him.
Ben, do you really want to lose me as a friend? Right now I'm fine with not being friends with you anymore, to be honest, because everything you're saying is really disgusting to me.
Well, then we are not friends anymore. I'm not changing my opinions about Karol. And that is final. The following message is transmitted at the request of the
Federal Emergency Management Agency. The fog has spread all across the northeastern United States and is continuing to spread in other areas. Reports came in about people experiencing jumpscares within the VALID EAS TONES. Wait, we are losing signal. Everyone, continue to be active. United States. What the heck?
Nathan? Nathan? Darn it, he is asleep. Karol? Karol? You know what? Nathan, wake the freak up. Listen, I just can sleep knowing that we not friends anymore.
But why should we be friends?
Listen, I just despise Karol with all my heart, and I just wish he could just die already.
But why should we be friends? I want to have friends who are encouraging, funny, positive, stuff like that. But with you, all I'm seeing is the opposite, and I won't be friends with someone who is all those things.
Listen, I just despise Karol with all my heart, and I just wish he could just die already.
Now that's what I don't like. You hope the worst on someone who is trying to improve themselves after messing up.
Nathan, I'm going to be completely honest with you. There is no improvement. Once a bad person, always a bad person.
Ben, I want you to know something. That is 100% not true. Anyone can change if they really want to and if they are committed to doing so. You know, Ben, you're here wanting to be friends with me again, and you're also saying that no one can improve and that they will always be a bad person. Well, do you know how many mistakes I've made in the past? Do you know how many friends I lost because of my decisions? Ben, I was literally just like Karol, and been like him for as long as I can remember.
What?
Yeah, it's true. It's all true. Back in my old school in Oklahoma, I beat people up, talked smack about others, lied, cheated, and stole. Ben, I was exactly like Karol, for a longer period of time too. For most of my life, I've been just like Karol. Because I was a bad kid then. But then when I moved here to Texas, my life changed. I made new friends, who were positive, encouraging, loving, all the characteristics a true friend has. When I became friends with them, I suggested that we break into the school and steal our permanent records so that we could change them. However, they declined. I tried to make them do all the things I used to do so that we could bond, but they refused. They asked me why I was wanting to do bad stuff. I answered by telling them about my old past. Then, they had a long conversation about it. I won't tell you what we talked about and what they said, but they changed my life. I realized how much of a horrible person I was. I'm gonna be honest with you, Ben. The whole reason why I moved to Texas in the first place is that I was such a bad person back at my old home. Me and my old group of friends were throwing eggs at the neighbors' houses. We got caught later, and everyone in the neighborhood pretty much hated us after that. We were eventually forced to leave the neighborhood, and we ended up moving out of the state. Ben, what I'm trying to say is that I was a very bad person back then, but when I moved, my life changed, and I decided to change myself and improve from my old behaviors because when we moved away, I was really mad and upset because I loved Oklahoma. I was just depressed when we moved to Texas, and when I met those new friends, I really looked at myself in the mirror and decided that I was gonna change, because while I may never get back the things I lost, the new things I have I don't want to lose by my behaviors. Anyone can change if they really commit themselves to it.
Nathan, I can believe you, man. I literally lost for words.
Look at me now. You call me the best friend you've ever had. How can you say that about me now if you think no one can improve from their mistakes? Let me be honest with you, Ben. You were kinda a hypocrite. You're here saying Karol is a bad person because of the things he's done when you're here saying a bunch of unnecessary toxic things about him. He might as well beat you up all over again. I get you don't like him, but do you have to be toxic about it? No, you don't, and you shouldn't, because it doesn't make you any better.
Nathan, I want to be friends with you, but I don't know now.
Ben, I like you too, and while you may not be the most mature person in the world, I believe you can change too.
Nate, what is your problem? This is not like you.
Look, I'm just trying to make a point here.
Alright, I going back to sleep. You acting too weird, dude. I just fine.
Look, I'm just trying to make a point here.
Yeah, you made that point. Alright. You, me, and Karol are all bums, but you and Karol seem to have changed, while I here being the stupid idiotic bum I am.
Ben, it's not like that.
I going back to sleep.
Well, okay then, be that way if you want.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. The fog has spread into the western United States, or Pacific United States. Many deaths have occurred as a result of this nightmare. The CDC is so far unsuccessful to figure out the cause of this fog and its jump scares to occur. As a result of this fog spreading nearly across the entire United States, the fog has also spread across the Atlantic Ocean. Reports from Europe and Africa are already coming in about fog in the area, killing anyone caught inside the fog. There have been no reports about people escaping the fog alive. The jump scare would catch them right before they even moved. This is a very life-threatening situation, and the CDC, along with the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and the United States government is trying to figure out a solution to this crisis. The United Nations are declaring emergencies in the areas that will soon be affected by the fog. Evacuation orders are being put into these areas as well. 911 services will not be available to help you. Everyone in the United States is now advised to evacuate the country immediately. If you choose not to evacuate, you will have no chance of surviving this disaster. Try your best to evacuate and rely on your own methods. There will be nobody there to help you, sadly. Rely on your own methods. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Residents across the United States, lock all doors immediately. At around 3:45 a.m. Central Time, a large pumpkin was seen rising from the sky. This pumpkin is very deadly, as it was seen melting people outside their homes with lasers coming from their eyes and mouth. This pumpkin was also last seen creating these zombie-like creatures, which are attacking and brutally killing people in their sight. It has been confirmed that the robbers that have been killing residents and children are not human, but demons from hell. They use the dead bodies to form a large scary pumpkin, which will destroy the entire United States in the next 2 hours and 15 minutes. The pumpkin was also beginning to release diseases that are very deadly. These diseases are several in one deadly virus. This virus is called the pumpkin virus. In addition, the dead bodies across the United States are waking up, looking like werewolves, and people who died any time before now, woke up looking like zombies, and animals who have died at any time before now, woke up looking like demons and sometimes parasites. People who have been spotted by this pumpkin have melted, and some even died in very gruesome ways. If you look at this pumpkin, you'll die in a very gruesome way. Even at the slightest inch of this pumpkin, your fate has arrived. All residents across the entire United States are ordered to stay inside at this time and get underground immediately. This pumpkin is expected to spread across the entire globe. Nathan, I still feel very bad about everything I said. You were right. Anyone can change if they desire to, and you did. So maybe Karol can change after all, and maybe this is what he's trying to do.
It's about time you get my idea. Honestly, Ben, I thought you would never believe me considering how toxic you were to me.
Hey, you guys awake already? Okay, listen everyone. I truly hope it won't be long before this situation ends, but if not, I want y'all to know that things are going to be okay. I'm going to turn on the news right now to see what's going on. I just want to advise all of you guys to just be ready to evacuate.
This is the Emergency News Network. This is a national emergency that may become a global emergency soon. We have some shocking news right now. These killers have spread all across the United States, and are continuing to spread to other parts of the North and South American continent, and even some other parts of the world. In addition, it has been discovered where these zombie-like demons came from. They all came from this large and extremely dangerous pumpkin that is slowly rising into the sky. 4 pumpkins are all over the sky. The worst thing is, if anyone looks at this pumpkin, they will commit suicide, including cutting open their own heads with chainsaws and murdering their family members and cutting open their entire body and ripping off their arms and legs. Already, over 1,000 people have either been killed by these demons, or committed suicide by accidentally looking at this pumpkin.
Oh man, this is really getting bad here.
Yeah, I agree with Karol here. Things are really beginning to get out of control, so it's best if we try to figure out what we are gonna do about this.
Yeah, no kidding. Karol, listen, if we don't make it tonight, I just want to say I'm really sorry for all the things I said to you. It was very wrong for me to say those things, and it didn't make me any better than you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I never want to associate with you ever again, but saying those cruel words to you was very unnecessary and just downright evil of me.
Ben, I don't know what to say, man. Hearing this from you is rather shocking to me. It's like one moment you're in rage mode with me, and another, you're like, I don't even know how to describe it. Look man, I understand your anger, and honestly, I can't entirely blame you. I have been sort of a jerk to you. Look man, let's focus on the current situation right now. I forgive you, and I think it's best to move past this once and for all.
Everyone across the globe are ordered to get underground immediately. Make sure your basement has no windows. Do not hide in a cave. Do not hide in a building, even if it has no windows. The building will collapse, as the demons can shoot down things with this Terminator that they have that has just been discovered by Civil of Emergency Update. A pumpkin that is just like the pumpkins that are causing people to commit suicide and creating these zombie-like demons has just been formed somewhere in the Earth's core, and is beginning to grow slowly. This means that underground shelters may not be enough to survive this situation. This is a very dangerous situation that may not end well. Can things get any worse?
What is up, human cows? I'm here to advise. Hell shall pour its wrath on humanity, and tear every human up, and literally feast on every human.
Guys, are y'all okay?
Oh man, it looks like it getting worse out there.
Well, what are we gonna do?
Guys, I overheard the news as I was getting dressed. Guys, we're not gonna survive in this basement. I don't think we have a choice to evacuate now.
I'm sorry, but evacuate.
Wait, evacuate?
Wait, Dad, did you just say evacuate? We can't evacuate, there's no way we will make it alive.
We can't go outside. We will never make it.
That crazy. We will never make it. Did you not just hear the news?
Do you people really think staying down here is any better?
Well, you do make a point.
Well, that is true. I guess we will have to evacuate, but it's just as bad out there as it will be in here.
I know, but how it is literal chaos out there. At least we have somewhat of a chance than we do down here.
Guys, there might be a growing pumpkin underground, and it might destroy our shelter. We really have no other choice here, unless we just kill ourselves, which I obviously don't want to do.
It's absolute chaos out there, and there are very small chance for survival. Honestly, it's so small, the chances are impossible.
Dad, how in the world are we even gonna execute this evacuation plan?
Luck, I guess.
Luck. Dad, this may be our only possible chance, but depending on luck is just crazy.
Look guys, there's no other way around this, and we're running out of time.
Well, if we don't make it, then we don't make it. It's not like we're gonna survive in here anyway.
Well, we have no other choice, so it's best if we just go along with it. Come on everyone, let's get out of here.
Alright everyone, follow me. Oh no, what's happening? Guys, the car broke down.
Yeah, now is like the worst possible time for this to happen.
What are we gonna do?
We gotta get out of here, right now.
Guys, it is not safe out here. We need to hide somewhere. Why not try that graveyard over there? Maybe we can go for like 2-3 more hours.
We gotta get out of here, right now.
Come on, let's go. In there.
It's the only choice we got.
We can hide in that little structure until sunrise. We only have a couple more hours, we can do this.
But who knows if it will all be over by then.
Come on. Wow, it's quite bright in here.
I'm literally blinded now.
Y'all okay?
I don't know, maybe? Except the fact that I can't see.
Oh no.
What is up, scrubs?
Hey, leave us alone. Leave humanity alone.
So, you cows thought you could escape me. Oh, not on my watch.
Look, please don't hurt us.
Shut the frick up. I never said any of you could talk.
Leave humanity alone.
Dude, what did I just say? No talking.
Well, what the heck do you think I'm gonna do? I'm literally standing right next to a demon, for crying out loud. I'm obviously gonna say something.
Holy crap, dude, stop frickin' talking or I'll crush that crap-filled skull of yours.
Wow, these demons are quite harsh.
What are you gonna do to us?
You know what? Since your mouth is bigger than my butt, I'll tell you this. You guys are literally my breakfast.
But why us, bro? What did we do to you guys that made us deserve this?
You humanoids are annoying.
That's all?
Well, yes, that's all.
Yeah, how about a real reason and not some pointless nonsense?
But don't change the subject or I'll literally smash your face into tiny little bloody pieces. But before we cut open your stomach and face with a very sharp 100,000 degree sword, I want to talk with Karol.
Me.
Bro, why aren't your friends and family dead yet? I told you that you needed to kill them.
Well, guess what? When my parents died, the bug just went away. And by the way, I'm not interested in undoing all of the improvement,
if any,
I've made this night.
That is not your decision. When I tell you to do something, you must do it, or you'll suffer the consequences. Wait, I have a better idea. How about we work out a deal with Karol here? I think it will be a better idea since all of humanity will be done by sunrise anyway. Sweet. That's a great idea. Karol, I promise you that humanity will be done by sunrise and maybe even before then. So here's a little deal. If you kill all your friends and family, we will give you the world. It will be the greatest thing you'll ever have.
The world, given to me. Aw man, I would love to have the whole world.
Yes, it will be your paradise. Never-ending paradise. And just letting you know, there's no other choice around it. Either kill your loved ones and burn the world, or spare them, and you will die. What is it gonna be?
Leave it all to me.
No, Karol, don't fall for it. It's all a trick.
I know the perfect execution place. My house. A place I built, while I had that bug inside me. Very expensive.
Execution chamber? I was right. Karol is a psychopath. He has his very own freaking execution chamber. Is that freaked up or not?
I'll knock them all out with my loud roar.
Wait, what the heck? Oh no, oh no, oh no, we gonna die, no 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 no. I knew it. I knew Karol was a psycho, and that I was gonna die tonight. Karol, why are you doing this to us?
Look guys, I want the world.
Karol, don't fall for it. They are trying to trick you.
Am I gonna risk losing the world? I don't think so.
Do you seriously value the world over your friend? Look, they're not even gonna give you the world. They are lying to you.
Well, Ben has been a real jerk to me all night.
Look, I'm sorry. I was just mad and I said some things that I shouldn't have. Karol, are you seriously gonna kill your own friends just for some false promise?
And you, Nate, well, you're not good enough as a friend for me.
What the frickin' frick? I've done everything I could to help you with your life throughout the month, and many times before that. Dude, I was there for you in every situation. I remember you calling me the best friend you've ever had.
Nah, you could have been way better, to be brutally honest. In fact, I think you're gonna be first.
Karol, you fricking backstabber.
No, Karol, don't do this. You don't understand. Are you seriously gonna trust these demons after everything they've done throughout the night? Nathan, what are we gonna do?
Ben, you were right. I never should have given him a second chance. He clearly prays the world and not the creator. How sad. We gotta convince him that the demons are lying to him and that there will be no world after this.
We gotta get out of here.
Alright Nate, now to cut open your entire body and annihilate every last part of you. I'm gonna really enjoy
don't
feasting
do this.
you.
Karol, you don't know what you're doing, I promise you.
I'm gonna really enjoy feasting you.
No.
You look so delicious.
Nate, no. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Ben, get your butt back here now. I'm gonna annihilate and feast you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You know what? Fine then, let's fight. Give me that gun. Give me that gun. I'm gonna have so much fun dancing all over your face tonight.
Ben, don't you dare.
I show no respect to a demon. Oh, Nathan is right. I guess there is no happy ending to this. It's all gotten too big, and who knows if the military is even still fighting at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if they got overrun by the demons. Well, I might as well watch TV and die.
These killers have spread all across the United States and are continuing to spread to other parts of the North and South American continent and even some other parts of the world. In addition, it has been discovered where these zombie-like demons came from. They all came from this large and extremely dangerous pumpkin that is slowly rising into the sky. 4 pumpkins are all over the sky. The worst thing is, if anyone looks at this pumpkin, they will commit suicide. Already, over
1,000 people have either been killed by these demons or committed suicide by accidentally looking at this pumpkin. Everyone across the globe are ordered to get underground immediately. Make sure your basement has no windows. Do not hide in a cave. Do not hide in a building, even if it has no windows. The building will collapse as the demons can shoot down things with this tornado that they have that has just been discovered by civil authorities. Get underground. Emergency update. A pumpkin that is just like the pumpkins that are causing people to commit suicides and creating these zombie-like demons has just been formed somewhere in the Earth's core and is beginning to grow slowly. This means that underground shelters may not be enough to survive this situation. This is a very dangerous situation that may not end well. Can things get any worse?
We interrupt your programming. This is a global emergency. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Our world is slowly coming to an end. At around 3 a.m. Eastern Time, reports came in about fog jump scaring people, which these humans die instantly in many areas across the planet. The fog, which was first reported in New York City, has spread across the United States and has been reported in many areas across the planet. It has been confirmed that an evil spirit has caused this fog to occur, which is the cause of all the jump scares occurring, which the people die by experiencing it. Because of this, there is no way to survive this heck of a nightmare. At this time, gather your We interrupt your programming. This is a global emergency. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Our world is slowly coming to an end. At around 7:01 a.m., reports from many areas across the planet came in about this large pumpkin in the sky, killing people in very gruesome ways, as well as melting them with their lasers. There have also been reports about wildfires being started in many areas across the planet. These wildfires are being caused by this pumpkin, which is being controlled by an extremely dangerous spirit from hell. And this pumpkin is not showing any signs of slowing down or stopping. Everyone is dying, and the world is slowly ending. There are no more plans available. There is no way to survive this disaster. All attempts of killing these monsters, as well as destroying the pumpkin, have failed and have proven to be deadly. Humanity will not survive this cataclysm. Please follow these instructions, gather with friends and family and await the final moments on Earth. This station will now cease transmission with one last playing of the national anthem. Please stand by, as we conclude the final activation of the emergency alert system.
you.